Hey everybody, welcome to our channel, or welcome back to our channel. Show off my shirt. Look how flippin' cute it is. It is about my favorite Christmas shirt. I just really like it. I don't know why. Anyway, welcome to Vlogmas Day 12. Yeah, Grandma was right. Grandma's always right. We are having a day. I got 3 nice big heavy packages delivered from Amazon and opened them up and pretty much found my Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
Yay. Thank you for the person who sent it to me.
He knows who they are.
He knows who he is. And it had anything you could want in it. It had capers. It had anchovies. It had beef.
It had kippers.
Kippers.
Potatoes.
Potatoes and carrots.
A purple and a normal onion.
And onions. Listen, I'll tell you what. If it doesn't have onions and potatoes in it, is it really a dinner? It doesn't even count.
Doesn't count here.
And whoever didn't, if you didn't
We
know
were
which
so
one we liked,
excited.
everyone here that likes onions likes both the purple and the normal ones.
Mm-hmm. And we like the yellow ones too.
Yeah.
We're not good.
We're equal opportunity onioners. Yes, we love onions. We even like green onions. Wolfie's been acting weird today, but thank you very much. It was very exciting and we're very grateful. Wolfie's been acting weird all day today. He hasn't felt very well, has he? He acted like his foot hurt, so he was limping a little bit. And he's just been acting kind of weird and got me worried half to death.
Wouldn't lay down, wouldn't get down, wouldn't get up, wouldn't anything.
Like he just came over here and acted like he wanted up in my lap, but when it came down to it, he wouldn't jump up. And then when I was in my room, he'd come stand at the door like he wanted to come in. And I'd call him and he'd take half a step, but then he wouldn't come in.
Okay, that's it.
What are you standing behind me talking about?
Saw you in the store. Don't tell me I have to name the exact item. Forgot the whole name of it.
What are you talking about?
I'm looking at the store I went to today. And I think you have to type in the exact item name.
He
Series included.
wanted us in that. He didn't like.
He wanted to be around his peoples.
Yeah.
He loves his peoples, Grandma. They make him feel safe. Poor thing's probably half frozen to death.
Well, could be.
It wouldn't be so weird, but he got down from my bed and came out here when Chris came home. He heard Chris coming in. And then he I just had the worst brain fart.
Came back in.
Yeah, he went to come back in my room. It wasn't 5 minutes and he was suddenly scared to come back in.
Yeah.
It was just so strange. It was so weird.
Something scared him, I think.
Something scared him and he was very brave. He was very, very brave, Grandma. Quit saying
Don't make us kick your butt, Grandma.
Next month I'm going out to the TSC, Tractor Supply Company, because it's the only store around that sells Gravy Train. And we're going to try him on Gravy Train.
He won't eat dog food.
He's not a very big dog food fan, and he needs the fiber and the nutrients and stuff in it, so we're going to try for Gravy Train. Maybe that'll taste good.
He might like that one of those expensive ones, like
God
blue.
damn it.
Yeah, well, no. I can't afford a $50, $60 bag of dog food that he probably won't eat.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, Mom, I got good news and bad news.
okay, what is it? Remember, you're sharing with the video.
We went to do Secret Santa shopping, and I needed help, so when someone was having us help one at a time, they recommended that anyone who hasn't been at the store before go explore it while waiting on help. So I was exploring the store, and for $5, usually they're $20. I didn't expect to see it for $5, a pop shelf. They had something called Ultimate Luminous, or Gundam Ultimate Luminous
Excuse
RX-78 Gundam action figure.
Mm-hmm.
What it is, it's an action figure with certain accessory types. There's like 4 in the first series with different accessory loadouts. But the eyes and other light up parts that are in this thing light up, like on the Zaku 2, for example, the pink eye lights up a brighter pink. But for the RX-8-2 Gundam, the vents light up like they're starting to expel heat, and the eyes light up, both of them.
And your point.
I bought them for $5, where everywhere else had them for
Like 20, I know.
But only place I can find it online is for the beam rifle one. There's also a variant of the Gundam with just a beam saber in one hand and no handle in the back to mimic how that works in the show. But they're $6.99 at Walmart on sale from an earlier rollback price of $11. It's like $2 more for the same darn thing. I'm like, I wish it was $5.
You don't have $5.
I'm not saying for now. I was gonna order it in January since everyone's done for every other Christmas shop. You know.
Hey, Benny, can you come put our crock pot on warm? Please. I put a pork tenderloin in the crock pot last night.
Oh,
I
I
was
still.
particularly concerned about the meaty aroma. I had no idea.
Oh.
Oh, I see
Finally,
what
I looked
happened
up and saw
too.
the crock pot.
Guess what else, Mom?
What?
Where it's $5 if you drive all the way to Hilliard with only tax that makes it so you get less than 70 cents back, right? It's like I got
Okay.
60 something odd cents back. Like you get it for $5, 30 some odd cents. At Walmart, there's only 2 that have been moving for weeks because even without the sale, you're paying more than you need to because it's a non-negotiable shipping charge shipped to home of $4.95. So it was $11. That means you paid $15 for it. But now it's like $11 back up to $11 with the shipping for this. So like, I can see why these are moving, huh?
Yeah. Well, I got a hold of Bert last night. That's my cousin Roberta. And asked her if she wanted a job
Right.
driving for the kids and stuff. And she just said, no, I already worked 40 plus hours a week. And so I wondered if I offended her by asking.
Okay.
I hope I
Good job.
didn't.
I
I didn't mean
put
to.
it from where it currently is to light up warm.
Oh, okay, then
Did you tell
just
her
leave
how
it.
much it was?
Yeah. I don't know what she's doing, but it must pay pretty good to turn that down.
Yeah, well, she likes to get in emergency vehicles.
Yeah, I know she used to
Like
be in the
comes here.
ambulance, and she was a school bus driver.
She hurt herself in the ambulance.
She would have been perfect, but she's already engaged with something else, but she would have been perfect.
We must ask Waylon
If he knows anybody.
if he's interested. Because he does all these jobs. I mean, he works 6
Yeah, but he
days a
wouldn't be
week.
able to do the afternoon hours.
Well, he could rearrange one of his jobs.
Okay.
Maybe. Anyway. I'm not
You
mentioning
feel free to ask him.
That's quite a lot for driving kid around.
Not even a kid, really.
Yeah.
I mean, with a kid, it takes more to take care of a kid
Yeah.
than an adult, yeah. But anyway, if you know me in real life and you think you might be interested in being a provider, it pays very well. And we're looking at 4 days a week with about 7 hours a day. So, yeah.
Wish you could do it up.
I said I want back pay for all them years I've been driving them for free. Ugh. Bless their heart. Made me think of Bertha because I trust her to be a good driver. And not,
Did
a
you say
serial
Bert,
killer.
Though?
Yeah.
Sounded like you said Bertha.
Oh, Bert, though. So I don't know. I guess I have other people in the family I could probably think of, but she was just the most obvious choice.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find somebody through the companies. I don't know. It's very hard to find staff.
Yeah.
Really hard. So let's see. What'd you end up buying for your friend today?
Well, they liked drawing and journaling and coloring, so the best present we found, I had to have staff help me because I had no idea, was a journal that came with a pen and a pen holder, and the pen holder goes through the rings and the binder part, and the pen goes in that, so it's not wrecking the opening mechanism like the pen's even scrawnier, so the pen holder go through without making you open it harder, and that's how you store the pen, and yeah, that's what I got, was a really fancy journal.
That's a good choice if they like journaling.
Well, I love coloring books and journals, but all coloring books sucked. So I decided on a journal.
I have always thought that I would get into journaling, but then when it comes down to it, I say realistically, I know I won't keep it up. I do 2 or 3 beautiful days, and then maybe next Christmas I might do one, and stuff. And I know I won't keep it up.
We're really bad about that, both.
Which is too bad because that's something I would enjoy and I'd be good at.
Of course, they like journals for a different reason than journal writing, though. They use them for the secondary purpose of drawing.
That's fine. But no, I mean, I always did like to write and keep track of stuff. Not like Sherry did. Sherry was kind of crazy about it, but you know, the more creative writing aspects of it. And I like things that are pretty and shiny and fancy. So I would like it, but I just won't do it. I know I won't. Benny, do you want to go put on your thermal underneath your shirt?
I'm good.
Are you sure it's pretty cold out there?
It's really cold. The high is supposed to be less than 20.
I'm good.
Okay. I'm telling you, I'm going to send one of them out with the keys and warm up my car. I have been cold since yesterday evening.
Yeah.
I got cold. We had dinner and that was fine. It was good. And after we got done eating, I just sat in there and started getting cool and cooler and cooler. I'm trying to get sick is what it is because my throat's been hurting too.
Oh, that's not allowed.
And I'm tired.
Not allowed till after Christmas.
Tired and my throat hurts and I'm cold and bleh. And also, I have a great big boo-boo right here because I keep biting my lip, and the more I bite it, the more it swells, and the more it swells, the more I bite it.
Oh, there's another reason you can't get sick before
It
Christmas.
hurts.
I mean, I've told them I'm not attending the show. You're not allowed.
Oh, don't you worry. Hell, I'd make John take you.
I know.
Nothing personal, John, but you would take him. You wouldn't let him sit home and miss the show that he's been working on for
Months.
months.
Since October, actually.
Especially since you were planning on driving us down there anyway. I don't trust myself to drive in Strange Place after dark.
Yeah.
I can't see well enough to do it.
Doesn't he have a problem with vision?
Not since he had his eye surgery.
Oh.
He's smarter than me. He went and got his eyes fixed. I keep putting it off. It never seems to be a good time.
Yeah, I've got a half a dozen appointments I need to make and keep. I've needed it for a few years now.
I was thinking the other day I ought to make an appointment for you and me to go get mammograms.
Yeah. I've got a sore spot.
I have a lump.
Oh my goodness.
Not in my boobs. About this farther below my boob.
Yeah.
About like that much below the bottom of my boob. But I had that breast reduction. And all that tissue has been redistributed.
Yeah.
My tattoo that used to sit right here on top of my boob is now curved around the bottom of my boob. So that means that something that might have been a lump in my breast could be down that far. They can't do a regular mammogram on me. They have to do the ultrasound one where they make me lay on the table and jelly up my chest. And that's not fun. I don't like that because they press really, really hard.
And it's cold.
And it's cold, yeah. And also, I'm not good at laying flat on my back.
And also, don't forget, ultrasounds feel like slime going down where they're going because they have slime-like coating to make it work.
This is true. I used to have a lot of ultrasounds with you. when I was pregnant with you.
Mm-hmm.
He just would not come out.
My head actually got stuck. They had to push me back in. It got stuck that bad. Made a sickening pop, didn't it, Mom?
That's what they told me. I was asleep. I don't know.
Well, they told you, and you believe it is what's important.
Bless his heart.
I don't know how Mom managed me at 9:13.
I don't know. I think that's where Chris was headed, though.
Yeah.
I got to the hospital in full-blown labor the last time, and it stopped again. But the funny thing was, I go to the hospital to have a repeat C-section with Ben, and I'm up there, and they're preparing everything. You know how they just get you all ready to go. And I had the first really major contraction, and I was like, oh, this is not a Braxton Hick, this is a contraction. And the doctor was like, I told you when he was due. I was like, yes, you're very smart. Now get it out of me, please.
Cut it out.
That's fun.
Oh, bless.
Baby Swamp Thing's looking at you saying, turn it off, Mom.
Poor baby Swamp Thing. He's got this green blanket I got him for Christmas last year. And it's just one of those little throws you pick up, you know, little soft, very soft little throw. And sometimes when he gets up to walk around, Mom keeps him covered in it pretty much 24/7 because she thinks he looks cold. He doesn't have an undercoat, so he probably is cold. And she keeps him covered up with it. And sometimes when he gets up to come see you or do something, it stays on his back and it drags the floor, and it's big and green and swishy. And he wags his tail, and he looks like Swamp Thing, like baby Swamp Thing. Mommy was so rude. Mommy was so rude.
But he had a bad time this morning.
Who did tell?
Yeah, Mommy's worried about him. Mommy said you just did that to mess with my brain, though. I'm pity sir.
He wanted you to get up and come in here.
I was so tired.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't have been that tired, but I'm still tired.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's almost 18 minutes. Chris, what do you got coming up at ARF?
Well, we got a third day Christmas party. This is a Christmas party with another site.
When's that?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Friday, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in Upper Arlington, thank the Lord.
Upper Arlington, the
If it
snooty
was
site.
Dublin, you'd have a flip.
Why?
That's where the one person you don't like is director of now.
Mm-hmm. Well, as long as I don't have to deal with her anymore, she can work wherever she wants. I just don't like her.
Yep. And then next week, on the day of the Christmas thing, which is Tuesday, there's a $10 snack at Polaris Mall. Then the rest of
It sounds like a lot, doesn't it?
Polaris Mall is too damn expensive. Takes
No,
$10.
anywhere you're gonna go in a mall, it's gonna be like that. Yeah.
And then the 18th, 19th, and 20th is preparation for the party, and a 2-day party at the 19th and the 20th.
Cool.
First part is just gift exchange, which takes 3 hours, which is why we can't do most of the party. And then the 20th is the party, which I'm not looking forward to because the friend that was an idiot made it so if we need a new TV that's louder, we have to buy a new TV for the price of the thing that should have won. You know.
Yeah.
So
I
I feel
know.
like the pizza party for reward was tainted, and that's why I'm not looking forward to the 20th.
You might as well enjoy it since it's gonna happen whether you do or not. It's foolish to let that stop you from enjoying it.
I'm not saying it's stopping me from enjoying it. I'm gonna enjoy it, but I'm gonna take the friend who said what he said to make people vote for the pizza party.
Mark my words. I'm right about this. Now watch, he's going to come home and lie about it because I called it. They're going to have this pizza party. that is actively replacing a sound bar for their TV. An expensive piece of equipment, right?
Yeah.
They're going to get pizzas and they're each going to get a slice.
2 slices normally.
You know, because they'll do that. They'll like have them kids bring in $10 a piece for a pizza party and give them 1 or 2 slices of pizza when they've clearly paid for the whole pizza from where they're getting them from.
And the reason they do this is
it's because somebody's pocketing some money and some food.
Actually, what it is for $10 in pocket, they only get enough pizza for everyone to get 2 slices. So
yes, but then what happens to all that extra money?
Because you just paid $10 for 2 slices of pizza.
Yeah,
You
but they
know
don't have
it's
leftover pizza in pocket.
Okay,
By the time
8
everyone
pieces
gets
of
it.
pizza to a slice.
Mhm.
$40 was paid for that one pizza. That pizza
Wow.
probably cost $12. What happened to the other $28?
Well, actually, where it goes, the pizza places, which we pay for 2 pizzas. They either go get the $5 ones from Little Caesars or the $10 ones from a next cheaper place, Lewis Center. They don't go for the 12 and above. So they take $10. If they go to Little Caesars, they buy enough $5 pizzas for everyone to have gotten 2 slices from those.
Okay, but the thing is, you paid $10 for 2 slices out of a $5 pizza.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a ripoff.
So you paid $10 for $2.50 worth.
Yeah, and where's the extra money going? All the money that's left after they buy their Little Caesars.
Yeah.
Who gets that? Because you never bring home
People who
change.
don't pay attention to the calendar, they have to come into account that not everybody will bring their money. Like there's like more than 5 people who don't bring money because they never keep their calendars close where they can check them, and they like always forget the $5 or $10, whatever. And so to pay for everybody to get pizza, we always pay 10 for those, so we pay more than we need so we could cover those who forget because they're stupid. That's what it is.
Petty cash should be covering that. The other participants should not be paying for that. That's dirty.
Well, they ended petty cash because too many people were gaming the system, so that's why I switched it to extra money is needed.
I like the company. I like the program. I have only ever met one person that I disliked who worked there. So I'm not happy to be complaining about them, but that's dirty. It's not right. And I'm sorry, it's not their responsibility to pay for another participant.
Yeah.
Petty cash don't start on petty cash again. Petty cash should cover it. They make a lot of money off of each and every participant.
Yeah.
What they need to do is be covering things that aren't covered and then billing for that.
Yeah. I can tell you who's ruled it. It's not Ryan. It is not anyone higher up than the person doing it. Like, there's the lowest end of everyone in charge of making the rules for all the sites, and that's Sandra. Her maiden name's Evans, but I forget her current name. But she makes the rules for everybody, and she looked at how petty cash had been abused at so many of the sites by a lot of people just not bring money and then pretending they forgot it so they get petty cash use out of it.
I'm thinking about calling Ryan and talking to him about it.
So she made it a thing to say petty cash is no more. Too many people are abusing it, and made the rules the way they are. And
Ryan is the
second in command.
his mom is
the boss.
yeah.
So he's like the.
We only ever see or hear from her at the Christmas programs.
So your best bet is to tell Kathy how you think that's dirty, because Kathy would probably listen to you more than Ryan, because Kathy does not involve herself in the shows much.
You're
Ryan
so cute. Like I'm gonna have any trouble making somebody listen to me.
I'm not saying you're making them. I'm saying she'd be more able to do something about it.
Bless his heart. Thank you, Chris. I needed that. That was funny.
But Kathy would be more likely to get stuff done during Christmas shows. So that's Ryan's in charge of everything in the Christmas show. He's probably
Mhm.
burning out by the end of it.
No, I said not at the Christmas show. I said call him.
But if you wanted it done faster, I said like catch Kathy at the Christmas show. Tell her what we've learned and what you don't agree with and what should be done and stuff. She could do the override. That's what I'm saying.
But anyway,
Yeah.
I don't begrudge him that $10. Take it. Spend it at your day program. I don't care. But I don't like him not getting his money's worth.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So, but anyway, no, that was just, I'm still amused about that. If you have ever seen me go off on somebody, you know how funny that is.
Gosh, people hid from her in school.
Yeah, that is the truth. One time I went to talk to the principal, and he saw me coming toward his office. This is when they were in grade school. He comes out of that office speed walking down the hallway, and I just start speed walking to catch up to him.
behind her.
And finally, I'm like just a few doors away from him, and he darts into a kindergarten room and shuts the door behind him. And I'm there going like, did you really think I wouldn't follow you in here? Now, do you want to have this discussion in front of the class? Or do you want to come out? He wanted to come out.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I know that was over too.
I can't even remember. I was mad, though.
You're mad as the bus driver who was tired of waiting on your butt left to be in bed in the path of a tornado that was coming like more than 15 minutes away. Like they left us in it with it being 20 minutes away from our position.
Let me interject. He said that they were tired of waiting on my butt. He never had to wait on my butt. They dropped him off early. They did that on purpose. We went around and around.
They were running through because they thought there was a tornado coming.
Mm-hmm. They wanted to get everybody off the bus before bad weather hit. Which I can grasp that, but you don't leave elementary school age children alone unsupervised in the path of a tornado.
In front of a building they can't get into.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They had nowhere to go. Okay, it's almost 30 minutes. Ben, you got anything you want to add, buddy?
I can't think of any.
Can't think of anything? What was it we were joking around about last night,
A lot of stuff.
Ben?
I forget it.
Look on your phone. I texted you about it.
Hang on. You mentioned wanting a Pringle, and I
Yes.
ended up leaving it in the car, so I had to tell her that car full. Once you pop, you can't stop.
Yes, I had Pringles. I wanted my Pringles. Ben had left them in the car. So I was like, go forth and fetch me a Pringle. Or something ridiculously silly. We had a high old time with it. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
So, okay, that's all that's going on with poor Ben. He doesn't get to go out and do anything. Stuck with his mom. Well, you too. Yeah, Grandma's holding her hand up. Nobody said you were fun either. Chris, go turn on Grandma's headlight. Okay. Thank you again for all the food we got through Amazon. It was a delight to get these 3 huge bags. I couldn't hardly move them. They were so heavy.
Yep.
And it was very exciting. It really was. And come see us tomorrow.
I thought we needed the power loader mech from Alien to get them out of there. But they were.
Tomorrow's my nanny's birthday. I'm going to figure out tonight how old she would have been.
Don't be sad.
I might, but I'm still going to do it. Anyway, in the meantime, have a great evening. Stay warm, because it really is cold here. Stay warm, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.